Well, I mean, first of all, on a practical basis, I would say that in my experience, I spend at least as much time working with the board as I do with the staff. An interim is stepping into whatever the governance structure and modality was before the interim when the last person left, usually under some sort of a problem. The interim is stepping into that. So, however, the old executive director and the future executive director related to the board is the context that the interim is stepping into. But what I think differentiates an interim, at least in the way that I like to practice it, and the way that I think it is actually of value to the organization, is that the interim is not just doing the executive director's job as it previously existed, but on top of that is doing a whole process of assessment and action planning and succession planning as part of that. So
I think you mentioned coaching, and I've said before that to me, half of an interim job is coaching the board, is coaching staff, is coaching everybody on how to have this be stronger and better. And the key factor is always, what do we need to do so the next person that you hires stays, that they're good and that you can retain them. Repeat work for an interim is a bad thing. If we get called back,
that's why I've never gotten any. Now I understand.
Well, it's a good thing. We shouldn't be called back if we've really done the work. You know, you can't solve everything during an interim period, but you can model what does a productive relationship look like between an executive and a board? How does a productive board look and work?